I think Cipher has helped me think about the idea of equity and inclusion in different ways. The first time I'd ever seen a really well done um, learning on bullying was from Cipher. The first time that I saw about managing ADHD was from Cipher. And so these are our contemporary issues we're struggling with on our campus. These are issues that our teachers are dealing with students. Our students are dealing with more faculty members who are finding out that they may be ADHD in their later years. And so I see us having a real range of understanding the real diversity that people bring to their work lives, whether it's the visible or the invisible. I think we're seeing people working longer. So we're having to deal with a lot of ageism. At SMU, we have 5 generations working together. So we have individuals who, what we call the silent generation, that's before coming in right at World War II, to all the way to Generation Z. So, how do we even coexist on a campus? Cipher is great for helping us understand that because each generation has its own issues, whether it's illness, whether it is trauma, whether it is things like learning differences. So, all of those things, I think Cipher is going to be able to help us find the solutions and the ways to help leaders, teammates be able to communicate and understand one another better to do their jobs. We've been doing this together now over 5 years. The mistake I think I made very early on was trying to recreate a wheel that you already had and just say, "Oh, I don't oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. We don't have to recreate a wheel." And I think that's been the brilliance. That's been the brilliance, and I think that's what you're gonna be able to offer US organizations is that's our problem. Retention and helping our folks work together in a very stressful, pressure-filled society right now. Everybody's on edge, but we still have to work together, And I think your trainings, the way you approach things, the humor with which you all approach things, allows us to laugh at ourselves. And I think the team you have here, they're brilliant, absolutely brilliant to have all that energy, those different perspectives, those international perspectives, has allowed me even to go back, this week and have, brand new ideas going, oh my gosh, well, okay, we could do this and let's think about that. And I think that's what you've put together over the last 5 years, this absolute great team. And it's funny because now I get my own relationship with Anne, and we had this huge meeting with some of the other D&I folks here in the UK, and it was a great meeting. It was a great conversation, and I found myself energized and encouraged because that day that I was with them, I was really feeling kind of low, going, I don't know how much I can continue to do this work, but just the people you all have introduced me to. Um, it feels like this sometimes is more home. This is my summer home. And then I get to see my friends and then I go back. And so, to me, I always brag and say, hey, the best vendor in the world is in the UK and they're ours. And so, but now we realize we probably need to share you. And I'm okay with that, I think, as long as we're your favorites.